make anything happen at all. You just have 5 guys with lots of incendiary grenades. Should be fine. Hosting a Game of Thrones party! Holy shit, it's Sunday! Oh, that's really exciting. Thank you for telling me that. You just brightened my entire day. Get to watch Game of Thrones after this stream. Do you do like the pun food? Where you make like the... See, I can't think of any puns right now. That's too bad. Where you make the like sides for eating while you watch and you make silly pun names for them. That seems like a key part of hosting a Game of Thrones party, in my opinion. Is skipping mag just to save research time? I didn't want to have to build mag, you know? I only really want to have to equip soldiers once, basically, because it's so expensive to equip like 3 different teams with equipment and then make that equipment obsolete and start building a whole nother new set. So I'm only going to be using EXO Suits in this campaign. I'm not going to go for power armor and stuff like that. I'm just going to upgrade the heavy weapons on the EXO Suits to like better cannons and what have yous. And what I really wanted to do was go to from lasers through mag research, because you have to research mag to get to coil, but not build much mag at all, so that I could just replace the lasers with coil. It's more about the economy than it is about research time. Pork sausage. Enjoy your party, Morgan. I do not have a shinobi. That might be interesting. Alright, let's make some ill-advised moves.
I'm trusting you here.
Biggest problem with not having a shinobi is how exactly do we move forward? I'm going to take a turn 1 dash. Often smash and grab maps are large enough that you have a little bit of space between you and the first pod. And the timer hopefully won't come into play here, but it would certainly help to have an extra half a turn by dashing here to make sure that it doesn't. Nothing's on yellow alert, so it's like okay-ish to move there. Hear mechs stomping around somewhere to the left, it sounded like. If we move next to these civilians, we do turn on yellow alert. I think that's okay, though. In fact, I think it might actively be good to alert enemies that we're over here and make them move toward us, because we do have good Overwatch capabilities. An 83% chance to remove the Overwatch versus 100% with a walkfire. We can also, okay, we can haywire? Yeah, let's haywire. That pretty much just kills the mech outright, and it lets us use demolition on the trooper's cover. And then shoot it. There's a dominant strategy for Legend. Typically the secondary techs are not very competitive. So yeah, if you want to super min-max the game, you try to make do with only the primary techs as much as possible. Like, I think getting skull mining going is completely fine because it gives you good intel income, but other than that, it's hard to really justify most of the side techs. Looks like we have center mass on that soldier. Which makes the incendiary grenade a lot worse. Okay, I don't know how I'm actually killing this guy. We're gonna shoot him with laser stun guns and see what happens. Fortify first. There's a full-on laser rifle here, though. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good rolls. Apparently I have a mag rifle on Royan. Okay, so that's where that was. Good to know. Mech is dying to Haywire Protocol from the Trojan virus. And we can keep moving forward. Basically didn't use any consumables here. I used the demolition cooldown. But that's not too big a deal.
On your order. Roger that. Okay, bin unterwegs. Come get some.
Oh yeah, come get some.
On overhaul.
Couple of mutons running into Overwatches, fortunately. Ooh, I love that shred so much. And the snake. These guys are on yellow alert, and they're up above us. Wait. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. How much damage does Trojan do? I think 5 or something. I don't know. Trojan's weird. This seems sort of buggy. Wait. I don't have Trojan? Well, the good news is I can heal myself with my free gremlin heal. The bad news is that this soldier doesn't have Trojan. Boisterous blunder. Whoops. Also, help, I'm being suppressed. Nah, I think we would be proccing an Overwatch there. Pretty surprised that I can't get both of those. Okay. Shredder gun should work. Hey, Marauder! Wait, you're saying hi to Brust, right? Did I already say hi to you, Marauder?
Ready for the fireworks.
Today's been too weird. Oh, that like didn't kill.
On my way.
Fortunately,
Too close.
Shredder guns have a way of shutting that down.
Enemies neutralized.
Alright, we destroyed some loot. I'm gonna gremlin heal myself while holding my head in shame. And hopefully we can hit this. Good kill.
I got it, Ray. I've got something over here.
So that's 6 enemies killed. I suspect that there are a couple of pods of 2 left on the map.
Now,
We don't have to move too quickly through this.
I'm on it. Advent forces on the ground.
Whoa, nope, that's 1 pod of 4. That should be the entire rest of the map.
We should attempt to disable it with the skulljack.
We should attempt to disable the dude with the skulljack. Is this a good time to disable the dude with the skulljack? I don't know that it is. Sun's out, puns out! Thanks Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. There? I feel like there. Here's sort of okay. Here's the tile that I'm actually in cover on. But, oh my god, that's painful. Alright, well... we'll see. It's probably okay. I'm gonna just sort of vaguely fire a rocket in their general direction. It would be hard for it to miss everything. Yeah, it, like, sort of hit something. Haywire Protocol's up next turn. I'm not sure whether that's allowed to missile me while it's flashbanged or not. Let's stand everybody next to each other just in case it is.
Coming your way.
I really enjoy that I shot 2-3 scatter rockets into that pod and both of them just landed right on top of that guy's head. It was not his day. It's too bad. Hey, hello, snack bar. Has it really been a month? I don't believe that. Time passes so fast. Hi guys, I'm JoINrbs, and I'm here to talk to you today about balanced perks in Long War 2. Let's start things off with one of my favorites, Sentinel. Sentinel is a Lance Corporal specialist perk. When in Overwatch, you may take 2 reaction shots. 1, 2. This is a balanced perk because as a Lance Corporal perk, it doubles your damage output on Overwatch for the rest of the entire game. Yay! Alright, so those guys are dead. One, 2. It doubles your expected damage, Talberts. That's like the same as doubling your damage. I mean, if for some reason you can't take 2 Overwatch shots in a turn, then sure, it's not quite that good. But it's pretty much that good. 5K1, thanks for the follow, welcome to the stream. I believe that it's impossible for there to be more enemies on this map because it's a strength 2 very light. There just shouldn't be any more guys. Oh, Skulljack. I think I decided that I didn't really want the Skulljack here. Pretty sure I decided that. I'm not sure why I don't want it though. It's a fair comment. It's a fair comment. We'll get it someday. We're not in a hurry. We've got like another probably 20 opportunities or something over the course of the campaign. Yeah, it would have been an okay time to do it though, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the reason that I can't find 5 of those is that there are only 4 of them. Fascinating. Glad we worked that out.
Come get some.
You have an HQ unlocked in the region. Is there a point to doing a monument sabotage? It'll give you experience and intel and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Solid copy.
It will
Sure thing.
generate some vigilance in the region, which makes not a whole lot of difference if you're about to beat the HQ.
Target asset located.
It's pretty much just a mission that you can do for the experience and mission reward if you want to at that point.
Bin gleich da.
You know. I mean, so like the reason that I forgot the Skulljack is that I wasn't really prioritizing it very highly here. I don't think it's very important to do it. The problem is that it causes codices to start spawning on my missions when I do it, and I don't want that to happen. Mohawk Mafia 001, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Get it done.
I would like to get some skull mining going, but I haven't actually unlocked skull mining in the proving ground yet.
Moving to position. 10-4.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Location confirmed.
Advent starts to have trouble reinforcing regions sometimes. So like they're trying to make that region higher than strength 2, but they are probably just behind globally, and so they're struggling to make all the other regions have as much strength as they want as well at the same time. Should you add an extra annoying reminder on the squad select for the Skulljack? No? Gonna go with no. Ideally, no. If you wanted to make a reminder for, like, if you had secondaries which could be replaced with strict upgrades which weren't in use at the moment, like, hey, you could upgrade your tier 2 gremlin to a tier 3 gremlin right now if you wanted. I think that would be a cool thing to have. I wouldn't make it a pop-up, I'd just, like, make it... Maybe it would have to be a pop-up, I don't know. What's easy? I would love like a strict upgrades bar on like the left side of my squad select, which said like Gremlin 1 to Gremlin 2 and like Gauntlet 1 to Gauntlet 3 and stuff like that. Kevlar armor to other armor, etc. That I could just scan through with my eyes before I launched the mission and make sure that I wasn't doing anything too silly. Keep going. Formidable. 44 supply. Didn't I need 60 supply? I was misreading this and thought that I'd found 11 basic stocks. I'm sort of disappointed, actually, that I didn't. I don't really remember what I was building or anything like that. I don't know. It's all a mystery. Resistance comms seems to be going. We need to do something in the proving ground. Battle scanners? We could make battle scanners. At some point I could do alloy plating. Probably want to get skull mining going. I don't know what I'd use battle scanners for. They're like sort of cheap, but not really cheap. I don't think I can get 150 supply super easily right now, so that's fine. We'll probably beat this UFO and then start infiltrating the HQ. I'm not in a mega super hurry, and I think there are plenty of other missions for us to do at the moment. Advanced mags are 9 days. Maybe wait for advanced mag weapons and upgrade. No, I don't want to. I'll deal with lasers. Veggie Wombat wants me to use paper and my brain. No. No, pass. Okay, what else is happening? Alien facility in New Arctic. Hey, I'm already going there. That's fine. So once they get their facilities built, this Avatar project starts to fill up much, much, much more rapidly. We have Shredder. Okay, Volatile Mix is a huge dead end, but let's pick up Resilience on the Ranger. And we've got a radio relay. Another 5 days for the resistance comms, and we can start contacting East Asia. I feel like scanning in East Africa is actually the thing to do right now, because I think more UFOs are going to come there, and I don't have enough rebels to find them unless I'm scanning there. I'm going to scan in New India a bit and try for a jailbreak, though, because I'd like to not have the same problem in New India, and getting another 4 rebels here would be, you know, helpful for that. What did I just do? I have money from an alien machinery. Cool. I don't have enough money to actually do anything, though. That's going to take forever to actually play. I was going to boost this probably. Veggie Wombat feels like constructive criticism isn't welcome on this channel. Sorry to hear that. If you or anybody else has any complaints about anything that happens on this channel, I encourage you to get in touch with our support staff at support@hotmail.com. Just throw them an email and let them know, like, are audio levels wrong? Is the streamer not paying enough attention to you specifically and instead paying attention to people other than you or the game that he's playing, perhaps? Definitely you would want to make a big deal about that. Is the level of play not high enough for your satisfaction? These are all things that we want to know, and support@hotmail.com would be the way to get in touch with us and make sure that that was communicated clearly, so that we at JoINrbs TV can continue to provide the best possible viewing experience for you and your loved ones. Maybe I should set up a number that you guys can dial to leave feedback as well, but all it is like an automated menu, and it says that you're like waiting for an operator, but then nobody ever picks up. That could be fun. Oh, my microphone's muted again. That's too bad. Here, I'll just All right. I felt like I was getting a little bit too pumped up there, so I decided to mute the microphone for a little while. Now I guess I can say whatever I want. They can't hear me, so that's nice. I wonder what the best way to win this mission in a very compelling way for my viewers would be, as I'm not actually trying to beat the campaign like by playing well, but actually I'm just trying to, you know, entertain people by doing stupid shit over and over again. Maybe I'll pretend. Maybe I'll pretend not to play perfectly again on this one, so that people can laugh and enjoy themselves. Is that bank account in the Caymans set up for all of the bit donations yet? Okay, that's cool. No, we don't have to tell them. Okay, do I need another EXO suit? Let me just... This is... Okay. Hello? Alright, alright. Okay, so we're... sorry, just took a sec. So we're playing a jailbreak. Unfortunately, we only got 2 rebels out of this. It's too bad. You random guy 797. I'm glad to hear that you found me through Filthy. I'm looking forward to more of those episodes coming up soon. I'm having a lot of fun with that campaign. I think Filthy is just less broken by this game than I am. He just aspires to heights that I have long since given up on. I think that's the main difference between our approaches, really. We have our Grenadier who's not allowed to get a second incendiary grenade. He also has dense smoke, so let's give him a smoke grenade. Just like, it's just the principle of the thing, you know? I think my specialists are all wounded. Have I ever used the Shadow Ops classes? Is this live?
Or promo show.
Thank you, Veggie Wombat, for subscribing. Agpamo show to you. Good sir. I have not used the Shadow Ops classes. I don't like gameplay alterations in general. There are some things that I really dislike about this game, which I'm trying to work out, like, second wave sort of solutions for myself, but I don't mind the classes that much, and I'm sort of lazy. So I don't really want to learn a bunch of new ones. Must have better weapon upgrades somewhere. Yeah, there they all are. I have red screen rounds. That would be great if I had, you know, any specialists who I hadn't killed. A couple extra rockets, 3 shredder guns, rescuing resistance contacts. I think this will go fine. Look at all these AWC perks. Ghostwalker technical. We got shredder on our grenadier. Nobody knows why. Grazing fire and sapper on this technical. It's awesome. How much do I pay my writing staff? We don't have money here in my kingdom. There's... I know that you guys, like, support me, and I truly appreciate that a huge amount. I haven't had a month yet where I've, like, received more support than I've spent on improving the stream and stuff. Mark Antoine! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So we really don't have money. There are a lot of people who are like in chat right now or who watch on YouTube and get in touch with me on email and stuff who help out for free. and they're all like amazing, and that's really, really, really cool. And so much of this channel being what it is based on them doing stuff like setting up the Discord for me, Tony making tons and tons of art, Wootsor collecting all the stats for the TNX review videos I do, obviously all the volunteers who are working on Long War 2, RoboJumpers doing stuff.
I'm not a proud man.
RoboJumpers making me all these different mods and stuff. You guys are awesome. But yeah, we don't have money yet. Thank you, Guignol, for the 6 pennies. I'm sure that will change everything. Okay. We'll get there someday. The Avatar project is ticking away. And enemies get Shredder. Random guy, thank you for the 100 bits. It's not something that we have to like stress out about. I want to make sure that it's fun for you guys to support the stream, and make sure that that's like an enjoyable part of hanging out and watching, and that you guys feel for sure like you're getting something for it. So I'm not too stressed out about it. It'll all come together. Cool under pressure on a shinobi.
I'm not a proud man.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Freya. It all adds up. I'll nickel and dime the economy until I take my rightful praise as king of the entire world. Rightful price. Okay. Sort of weird infiltrations right now. We have the Rowdy Roll. Thanks for the sub. Agapamo show to you, Rowdy Roll. Much appreciate your support. We have the hack workstation, which was sort of over infiltrating. This we were going to boost, which is going to be sort of weird. It's already at moderate at 69%. That's just. I killed you on an HQ assault.
Is it clear?
Once you guys actually start supporting me more, I'll have to tone down how much I react to you supporting me so that I can continue actually playing the video game. Thank you very much for the 200 bits, random guy, and for the sub. Sun's out, Poon's out. Sun's out, Poon's out. Fernando Piero Bomb. Thanks very much for the follow as well. I'm just so confused by this, because we had this the last UFO we had as well, where it just stayed at moderate forever. I think if we boost it, though, it will end up being considerably higher than that. Let's play this Liberation 1. We're going Shinobi Rookie, and... oh, this is going to be fun. We'll see if this actually works. It should be fun.